Hey, what's going on everyone? This is G and I'm funkin' hungry. In this video we're going to try Snickers new coffee flavour. So this is 44 grams. I'll leave the nutritional information on screen for you if you're interested in taking a look. Also, I'll leave the ingredients on screen if you want to pause and go through that. But like always, we'll go through the basic ingredients. So this is a Snickers coffee bar. Contains milk chocolate, 35%, caramel, 26%, coffee flavoured nougat, 21%, and peanuts, 17%. Really hard to see the text on this. So peanuts, caramel, coffee flavoured nougat, milk chocolate. Let's bust this open and have a look. Wow, already getting a bit of the whiff of the sniff. So man, Snickers are so small now. That's a Snickers. I guess size doesn't matter. Hey guys, we'll give it a funkin' hungry sniff. I almost did a bit. Alright, put it back in here so it doesn't melt. So let's give it a funkin' hungry sniff. Coffee. Damn, I can smell that coffee. So yeah, this is it. Let's bust it open. I said that I'll leave it in the wrapper so it doesn't melt, but anyway, let's bust it open and have a look. Oh, that caramel. You can see those peanuts. You see all of that caramel and the chocolate. As I said, strong coffee smell. So the nougat is what is the coffee. All right, let's give it a try. This is the Snickers coffee flavoured. Cheers. Just to let you know, I love Snickers. Snickers is probably my favourite chocolate. Not bad. I will have a bit of a sip of the old Rosie Lee. Good old Rosie, how are you? How are you, love? Have a bit of this just to clear the palate so I can really get into it. Alright, round two. Fight. It's pretty bloody lovely. I don't know if it's quite a funkin' delicious. It's not really like, you know, make me that excited, but still very nice. You get the nice dense chocolate, you get the peanuts, you get that luscious flowing caramel, you get the nougat, which is nice and soft inside, and it's covered in that nice exterior of milk chocolate. It's starting to melt a bit. Okay, final round. Fight. Let's see if it will give me a fatality. Cheers. Okay, so it is a really lovely flavour combination. The coffee works really well in this. I don't know, it's not blowing my socks off. Wait a second, I don't even have socks on. It's not blowing my socks on, but it's still a lovely flavour combination. So yeah, if you do like Snickers, give it a try. If you do like coffee, give it a try. It's just maybe a little bit underwhelming compared to what I was expecting, but I guess, you know, the original Snickers to me, I guess, is a 9 or a 10 out of 10. So that being said, my rating for Snickers coffee flavour, I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. Still feel like it's a really lovely chocolate. Had a huge coffee smell, but maybe the coffee in the actual taste is maybe lacking a little bit. Maybe if they put too much coffee in, it might be too much for you. But yeah, overall, it's not a bad little chocolate. It is definitely a little chocolate. I have this last bit, then I'll tell you the price. Cheers. This Snickers definitely gets more delicious the more you eat it. As I said, the coffee is a little bit sort of subtle, I guess. You can taste the coffee, but it's not that strong. But that's probably good because you can get all of the other flavours. It kind of meshes and all those flavours work together very well. Chocolate, peanut, caramel, and you do get that coffee flavour come through. So it is a really nice Snickers. So don't get me wrong, it just didn't really give me that wow factor. It's bloody lovely, but it's not going, oh, it's not making me go, yeah, yeah. I want to grab more. Grab them like a pair of melons. Anyway, the price of this was $2.50. Now, some of these items I do get on special if I can. So yeah, to me, Snickers is one of my favourite chocolates. I just don't get it that much because $2.50 for the size is a little bit piss poor in my opinion, which is annoying because I love Snickers. I'd probably get them a lot more, you know, if they were the price they were back in the day. Remember back in the day where chocolate wasn't actually so expensive? So yeah, my price rating for $2.50 for this, you can sometimes get, I think, 2 for $4, so you're saving, what, $1. Sometimes you can get these for like, I don't know, maybe $1.50 or something like that. Definitely, you know, keep your eyes open, keep your eyes to the shopping centres, to the Snicker aisle. But yeah, I have to go with the $2.50 price rating, and yeah, I'll give that a 3 out of 10 for price rating. It is pretty funkin' ridiculous. But let me know in the comments below if you've tried Snickers. If you've tried Snickers flavoured coffee. Or coffee flavour. However you want to say it. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. This is G from Phunken Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers. Love you, Snickers.